So for today I'm going to show you how I normally do my makeup. Like, most of the time I just use simple things. So my first, like my eyeshadows that I use is by the Hard Candy Company. Yeah, it's upside down. I have it on here, but yeah, oh well. So we have, it's got like colors ranging from the light purple to black. And then I've got e.l.f. mascara Jet Black. I don't really use it often. I already have naturally long eyelashes. Then I've got an eyeshadow brush by e.l.f. Then I've got a blending eye brush also by e.l.f. And I've got a concealer brush, but I'm not actually going to use this for concealer. I know those are upside down, but I can't really change that. And then I've got Revlon Color Stay. It's an eyeliner crayon. It's just black. And this one is cool because it has a blender piece. And then if you put the little capsule back on, you get a sharpener. So that way you don't have to sit there and try to find your sharpener that you set down somewhere on the counter. And then you got your twistable crayon eyeliner, sorry. I am tired today, can't you tell? And then I got a clip to pull my hair back. I don't know if we'll need it, but there's always a chance it might. It's got little jewels on the bottom. Let's see. So just used for pulling back my hair. Keep it on my face. Okay. This is so hard to manage. Okay, so first I will start with my eyeshadow. And you will take your eyeshadow brush. No brainer, right? Then I typically like to take this, so there's white and then there's black all the way on this end. And I typically go for the one that's not white, a very light gray. Just do a couple strokes on each side. And then just go from the front and pull it back. Sorry, I keep moving away from the camera, but it's kind of hard to do the right eye with the camera being right here. Okay, and then sometimes there's just little bits that you just have to wipe off. I typically extend this from the tip to the eyebrow. At least the edge of the eyebrow. And I'm gonna do a few more on that one. So you can't really see it, but it's there. It's just a little bit of shine. And then next I take my concealer brush, and then I take, so there's hold this right. So this is like, right here, this is a dark purple. And then you move over and this one's just a little lighter, but not much. And then you got these three, which are really light shades. I take this shade that is right here, and you just get a little bit of it. And then, we'll just do the left eye first. Then you go right along the crease. Just do that a couple of times. And then you also will take it and you go under your eyelid. Okay, and that's with a little bit of this purple that is right here. Just like do a very little amount because it darkens it. And then we gotta do the same thing to the other eyeball. Okay, then you take your eyeshadow brush again, make sure it's been cleaned off a little, and you take this purple that's like this color right here. You just get a little bit of that, and then from that point that you made that line, go down with it. I'm gonna do my right eye first, so it's not gonna show on the camera. Okay, and I won't be normally doing beauty videos, I was just kind of bored. And it's kind of afternoon, I hadn't done my makeup yet, so I just said, hey, why not make a video? And that kind of gives it this look. So we're gonna do that with the side now, so now you guys will be able to see. Okay. Now give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. Make sure this is the look I want. Give me a second to adjust color. Okay, so you got your purple smoky eye kind of going there. Then I take my blending eye brush, but you have to set this one off to the side in front of you because you're going to need it shortly after you start this one. So, you take your concealer brush again. Make sure it's clean too. And then there's my grays on this palette. So you go over to, I want to say, yeah, that one here. And you just get a little bit of it on there. And then go towards the edge of your bottom lid. Just give me a second. I gotta get the side done before you guys can see it. Yes, I'm using a cheater thing. I'm using a mirror. Okay, let's get a little more. Okay, now we'll start on this one. Let me adjust some things real quick. Okay, then you're gonna want to take, typically I don't use as much black on anything, but take a little bit of black, just very little, and you mix it in with that gray we were just using, or you know, you can mix it with this one that is right here. And then you're going to do the same thing. I'm going to zoom in just a little, actually out a little. I take that back, I can't go outwards. I'm going to do this side real quick. You want to go very, like, along the very edge. I can't wait till I get a new camera, one that's not connected to my tablet that I'm going to record from for now. Okay, that gives you a bold, like, blackish little bit of a line. Then immediately you're going to want to take, well, what's the type that I was using for the eyeshadow? You're going to want to take your blending eye brush and just blend that in. See, the thing is everybody doesn't use the concealer brushes for what I use. I use the concealer brush for minor things that you probably shouldn't use it for if you're doing your makeup, but you know, like blending eyeliner, they say not to use a concealer brush, but depending on the look you're going for, that is my personal opinion. If you want to go for a certain look, then you do that. And then, so we gotta do this together. So this is the eye you guys can see. So I'm gonna mix some of my color together. Yes, I don't know what I'm doing really because I just started my YouTube channel. So, I'll get better with time, but okay. Then I gotta do the same thing with the blender. Take your blending eye brush. Okay, that looks good. Then take your eyeshadow brush again. I know, there's so much work to this. And you just use a little bit of your darkest purple you have there. And just lightly, just above that line, that's where your black was. Your black and gray mix. Just dab a little on. Okay, and that gives you a perfect purple smoky eye, which is what I like. And then, this may sound really weird, but it is a DIY hack. I've used this for a while now. Take your eyeliner, or not eyeliner actually, your mascara. Sorry, I keep drawing blanks today for some reason. And this one's kind of hard to do on camera, but you just kind of barely go over your eyebrows. And then it gives you a darker, more bold eyebrow, if that's what you're, oh, whoops. Yeah, oh well. But you just do that very lightly, you don't want to go too dark. And it gives you bold brows. And yes, I know I got some mascara under my eye, but we can always fix that. Okay, now for the eyeliner. This shouldn't take too long at all, actually. Okay, so I'm getting my eyeliner ready. You definitely want to sharpen it. Don't make the mistake of not sharpening it. Did that once and I won't do that again. It is very important that you sharpen your eyeliner. But don't break the tip, because that wastes your eyeliner. Because I've done that twice now because the stupid crayon eyeliner just makes me mad when I break the tip. And you have to try it again, and again, and again. It takes a little bit of time to master it, but you'll probably eventually get it, I'd hope. There we go. Oh, make sure you're always turning the right way, because if you don't turn the right way, it definitely breaks. And then I'm going to do the first eye off onto my mirror. You might be able to see what I'm doing, but yeah. Keeps trying to like go. Then make sure you get your your smudger, because you definitely need that. You just want to smudge it. You never, ever, ever want a perfect line. At least not for me anyways, not with this makeup style for me. I hate having a perfect line. As you can see, it kind of messed up just barely. I can fix it real quick though. Okay, and then this is really hard to do, so I can't do the eyeliner on camera, but it looks good. Oh boy. This is a lot harder than it looks. And this is the last step, so. Okay, when you're done, it should look something like this. Really not that bad. It could be an everyday look. And I like it that way, so this is my look. And if you're emo, I guess is what they call it, you can always take your eyeliner and just kind of form a line. Let me do the whole line thing off camera. Oh, it's always handy to have makeup wipes or makeup remover on hand. And then you got your stitches. And then there is things that I do have one more item. I guess this is optional. You could take this. It is cream makeup made by Rubies. You can take your concealer brush, and yes, it washes out, I promise. And then you go and you draw a line halfway down your lip, and you fill it in. Once again, completely optional. Let me do this off camera because this is hard too. I'm not gonna fight with this today, you know? It's easier to fill it in with eyeliner. I'll be back again in like 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I had to remove parts because I messed up. Ouch. Whoops. And so let me fix those real quick too. So it doesn't look bad at all now. So let me fix just one more thing. There's one thing left. I always mess up one thing or another. Okay, but that's a part of learning. You have to make mistakes to learn. And you should always learn from other people's mistakes. Because you're not going to live long enough to make all of them yourself. Okay, on that one, messed up just a little bit. Okay, anyways, it should look something like this. So hard to like focus the camera where I want it. I don't know if you guys could tell, but so it should look like that. And drop a like if you can. This is my first video, so I will get better with time, I promise. I just need to get a few things adjusted. I need to get a new camera, which is something I gotta start saving up for. Once I get a new camera, I can start doing more videos. And leave in the comments below some ideas for another video, because I definitely don't like doing makeup videos. They're just not my thing. Send me recommendations for funny things for videos, things that you would want to see. Don't forget, subscribe if you'd like. I prefer that you did because I need subscribers. Okay, well, that's the end of this video.